Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 400, Crypto Technicals edition. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're, it's this weekend. I forgot to change the title there. Ha! Caught it. Late though, but I just got that. It's not weekend edition. It is just regular technical edition. What? Why did I forget to change that? Anyways, let me change that real quick. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me tonight for episode 400. Yeah. Hey, Steve, how's it going, man? Head's much better today. Thank you for asking. Don't feel like it's going to explode anytime soon. So, that's a huge improvement from yesterday. Let's see if these get this right. There we go. Awesome. So, if you like what we do, hit the like that button, that sub. You're going to like it here. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, do those things. And, that way you're going to be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links in the description. Jake, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here, Jake. Big episode 400, right? Not a lot of people get to 400 episodes of something. Or 400, some things. So, let's move on to technicals. What is happening with the technicals, man? Let's go on the daily for market cap. Market cap fighting to remain above 437.18. Right now at 437.54 billion. Yesterday we did open up, move down again, closed at 437.51 billion. So right now we're sitting at 437.54 billion again. We gapped up slightly, moved back down. I'm trying to hold on to that support at the 1618, which is okay. Again, last time we had is bearish divergence, waiting for it to break us down. Some consolidation happened, but this is not pretty consolidation. This is messy, and I don't like that. Usually messiness is not good because we cannot get a clear read on the market. Besides, it could go either way. It's looking like it's not having a lot of strength to go to the upside right now. It's also rejecting, right? Look, we rejected heavily to the downside, so that's okay. Yesterday we moved down 0.87% to downside, approximately $3.83 billion today. We went down 0.06%, approximately $266 million. On that note, Bitcoin dominance 64.82. Bitcoin lost dominance yesterday 0.14%. Today losing 0.22%. Again, sitting at 64.82% of market cap. Now what's going on with Bitcoin? The price of Bitcoin at $15,308.60. Now we haven't lost much. Earlier on today, I was looking at the charts. I was like really glad that we were like respecting this line and moved down and hit support. And when I was looking at it, we're like holding support here. I even tweeted that on the Discord. I didn't tweet it. I sent it on the Discord. And as you can tell, right, we were like right at that line on the 4-hour, right. So we're holding on support there. I was confident yesterday. I said the movement down could get us to move support and then see where we want to go from there. We pull back up, which is okay. Right now we're opening right outside of the line again. I don't like the consolidation that Bitcoin's making. It's not looking too clean. And again, look, how would we draw this, right? That's the whole question here. So if I go from here, I have to go there, right? So doesn't look too good. So it's getting to a point where on the daily we are not able to really put a good pattern here. Turd Boy, how's it going, man? How many people on the stream? A couple on YouTube, and then you on the Discord, I think, or on Twitch. So yeah, a couple of people, not too many. Thank you for being here and thank you for asking, man. Let's keep on going with the crypto analysis. Alright, anyways, let's go shorter time skills. 4-hour chart, what's going on there? Sweet, man. Am I up today? What do you mean, am I up today? Money-wise? Yeah, I'm up. This is what I sent on the Discord earlier, right? So if you're in the Discord, you got this notification of the action to downside. It already happened, right? We're finding support, and that's what I was kind of talking about. But we sort of discussed probably the movement down, right? We said, look, looking like we could arch down And we did get a small pump. We did go higher than the previous high. I wasn't expecting the small pump happen here. I was really expecting that move to here, basically. But we did try to go slightly higher, right? And with that, we went from positive to negative and then high to low on the other side. On that note, we're creating that strong bearish divergence for actually to the downside, right? So that is precisely what's happening with Bitcoin. So there we go. Right on. Let's keep this show rolling. What's happening here? So again, bearish divergence, actually downside. That's fine. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative. Low on the other side, higher on the other side. Nothing bullish, right? Just finding support, good support. What is my YouTube? At the State of Crypto. I'll send you a link. Do I have it here? I have to go to my channel. My channel. Grab this. There. It says you're a subscriber. You're just gonna see that as a subscriber, I guess. I just copied it from. There you go. That's my YouTube. Thank you for asking. Hope you joined us there. Oh, dude, music got sad. Let's play something else. Let's hope this one's good. It says DMB, so it should be slightly more upbeat. Anyways, bearish divergence moving down. All good, right? Nothing else happening. Neutral at 52.68 on the RSI. Again, I'm not liking the consolidation. Look, we took a weird dip on the weekend. We created the bullish divergence. We took that rally to the upside, right? We did try to go higher than the previous high, so thus negating this old bearish divergence, but now we created new bearish divergence, and we're moving down on that. Trying to take a bounce. Still above the 20. That's the only good thing I have here. That we're above the 20. Try to use that support to go on a bounce, or we can try to drop lower. Right now, I'm a little bit unsure, man. If we drop lower here, we'll be anchoring from here to a lower point, and then negative to less negative, very likely. Then we could have some strong bullish divergence, right? That's what I would be expecting to see if we decide to go down. But we're going to have support. Look, we hit support where we said we're going to get support. We said, look, we have the 75% line of the equidistant rising channel. We also have support at 14,990, and we just went there and managed to hold support on the dot, right? So look, we just we have that line at 14,990. Here we closed at 15,000, and here we opened at 15,000. So very, very close to over 14,990, like $10 off. For me, that is as good as a hit as it gets. Ethan, how's it going, man? Yo, it's yo, Turd Boy from Twitch. Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. If you like what we do, hit that like button, that sub, or follow on Twitch, or any of the other platforms that we're streaming to. We're also streaming to like DLive and Periscope. So if you're on any of those platforms, thank you for watching, and thank you for joining us tonight for this awesome stream. Happy Tuesday, guys. I hope you're having a great time. Again, neutral, right? So we're trying to decide where we're going to go. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we created some strong bearish divergence. And right after we created it, we moved down. Now, that was at 5 in the morning. I was not awake by that time. But we did talk about the moving down yesterday, so I'm happy with that. And we'll talk about the potential rally, so that's fine. We moved down, found support, taking a bounce. Sorry, guys. Quick sneeze. Hope I muted that. It was not too loud on you delicate ears. Anyways, bearish divergence, moving down, right? Now what's going on here? Low, lower, low, negative or negative, low on the other side to lower point. This other low, right? Negative, low, high on the other side. Low, high on the price. Nothing bullish. We rallied, hit the 20, rejected slightly. Found support at this fib node here that we had, right? Remember, this fib node comes from the low back here to this high over here. We're using it to see where we went. We did bounce at the 50%. We already talked about that, right? Two very nice bounce. We covered over the 36. And right now, we just took a bounce there, right? So that's okay. We did get above the 20 right now. We're below it. Don't like that very much. I really wish Bitcoin had recovered a little bit better. But I'm also not super scared right now for Bitcoin, right? Like I said yesterday, we're consolidating. So long as we keep on moving sideways, we're good. And so long as we don't drop below 14,990, we're okay. So, you know, we're still above this area. If we drop below this area, we can still have the next day to try to get above it. If not, then yeah, we could be looking for a retest of the 20, of the 50% of the equidistant channel, or 13,857. Those are the targets. Sorry, but why am I investing in right now on screen? I'm just talking about Bitcoin right now. So I have some Bitcoin. I have some Ethereum. Not a lot, though. Ethereum is just some stuff that I got from selling NFTs. I don't have a lot on Ethereum. I have XRP. I have DVT. I have RSR. I got some Lumens. I got some... What else, dude? What else am I holding? I got some Brave or BAT. Like, I have a whole bunch of like crypto. Some of them are not very big bags. Some of them are small bags. You know, mostly for trading, buying and selling. Right. Some like right now, my Bitcoin's not moving much. My old positions on Bitcoin are not moving much. My short-term positions on Bitcoin are moving, and I talked about those the other day, and I even talked about the levels that I went to. I can't remember where I put them because I don't have them open right now. But I was telling y'all guys about the levels I was trading at the other day when I took positions of buying and selling Bitcoin. But my last in was at 14,500, and so I'm okay right now. Right, I was worried when we moved down. I was gonna like basically exit at the same level. But remember, I took a hit because I got in here at 15,500. Then I was willing to exit at 4% loss, and I told you guys about that. So I ended up exiting here around 14,800, and then I got in here at 14,500, and I just rode it to the upside. So I did recover, and I'm recovering what I took a hit here. So it's fine. I already recovered that hit plus a little bit more. So I'm happy. I'm not super worried about Bitcoin moving yet, but yeah. Rob, if you're asking if I'm currently trading, I'm not currently trading as I'm online. I don't trade when I'm online. I talk about the markets. I talk about the potential moves. I do my trading offline because right now the market's not moving much. So it wouldn't make sense to me to be open and taking a position or taking a sell when the market's not moving. And I'm going to be here for hours, man. I'm just going to be here for about an hour, hour and a half maybe. Tops 2 hours, talking about crypto, markets, stocks, you know. Do I trade stocks too? Yes, I trade stocks too. Yeah. Right now, most of the stocks I'm trading, I'm doing them conjointly with my dad. So he's the one that's actually trading the stocks. I'm just looking at the technicals for them. So I'm calling the ins and the outs, but he's the one that's actually pushing the trigger because we're doing it all on his account right now. So if that makes sense to you, yeah. Maybe. I'm not sure. But we're doing a family project when me and my brothers and my dad put some money together, and now that way we can have a much larger bag for trading. So that makes sense, I hope. That we're not subject to pattern day trading. But yeah, I do trade stocks. And I do trade my own as well. Not just that project. But most of the stocks that I'm trading right now, it's with them in the project. I'm not doing many stocks. I have not been doing many stocks lately. I've been doing more crypto lately because there's been more money to be made in crypto, more wilder swings. Stocks I usually just go in for a day, just very short gains on the day, and I use Trade Zero for that. So if you're in the U.S., you cannot use Trade Zero because it's for non-U.S. citizens. But that way I can get away with the pattern day trader rule because that doesn't apply there. And I don't have to have $25,000 to trade while I'm there. So, yeah. I can take positions in small stocks and go in and out on the same day. But I'm not doing a lot of stocks right now. I'm doing mainly crypto. That's where most of my, I would say most of the eggs in the basket are right now. Anyways, that's it for Bitcoin. Let's go to Ethereum. What is happening with Ethereum? At $447.81, man. Went higher, bearish divergence, moved down. We have not made a higher high in the previous high. That's great. Also, consolidating, but also not looking too good. Here, the triangle looks a little bit better. I'll give you that. If we go like that. With the wicks only, because if I use the bodies, it makes no sense. But it was something like that. It's a very short pattern, right? It's a very small pennant that we're making. And that's okay. I'm not worried about this too much. Waiting for it to break. Again, it's a symmetrical triangle. You can break either way. I wouldn't. This is a pull, but I wouldn't consider it a very, very strong pull for this to be continuation. We could get it if Bitcoin wants to rally. That's fine. Again, we had the bearish divergence to here. You know, trade to the downside. We talked about that yesterday. We didn't have it against RSI. We're seeing bought at 63.37. That's about it. Not a lot happening on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence broke down. Found support at the 20 with hidden bullish. Took a rally. Look, Ethereum didn't go higher than the previous high like Bitcoin did, right? Bitcoin went higher than the previous high. So Bitcoin created bearish divergence, strong bearish divergence. Ethereum doesn't have it. So with that, action to downside, that's good. High to low, nothing here to call on the top side. So nothing bearish. Now let's look for bullish signs. Usually we have something bullish. I think I spotted something bullish out of the corner of my eye. I'm going to have to confirm the number. But let's go here. High to low, right? Hidden bullish. And here we're at 202, and this is 235, so we can also call it here. Right, so hidden bullish divergence, actually to the upside. Going up, hitting the 20 as resistance. That's usually what we do when we're below the 20. Hitting resistance now, we're trying to determine whether or not we're going to break above it. We did pull back down a little bit. We didn't pull back far enough. We're still bullish enough to look, move back up on the candle, which is good. I have another go at the 20. If we manage to get above the 20, we could be trying to look for it as support and maybe try to bounce higher than this previous high. But if we reject here at the 20, we could be looking for that move down, maybe to create some strong bullish divergence. Not hidden like we have now, strong bullish divergence, and maybe go for price action to the upside. On that note, sitting neutral at 54.94 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, remember we drew this triangle? And we've been trading within the triangle. That's good, man. Look. I'm not sure when we drew this triangle. Did we draw this yesterday? Or is that dependent we just drew on the daily? I think it's just dependent we drew on the daily. I was like, I don't remember drawing a triangle yesterday. Because we just did this real quick, so. Send back to the daily. It is a triangle here. You can see it, right? So I'll maybe leave it here. Because it makes sense. Look, high, right, low. So again, we could be trading a triangle in the 1 hour. That's fine. We're near the 20, so we're smack in the middle of the triangle almost also. That's fine. Low, let's zoom in here. I do believe we might have created some divergence here on the shorter 1 hour. Where do we open here? Where do we close? Open at 458.65. 458.71. Slightly higher, man. If you just want to consider this to be the same price, that is fine. I'll give you that. So we can say we're going sideways and we're coming in lower here, creating type 2 bearish divergence. So meeting bearish divergence, price action to downside. If you want to consider this to be slightly higher because it's a couple cents higher, that's fine. It will be just strong bearish divergence, price action to downside. Either way, we have bearish divergence, right? So it's it just depends on how you want to look at this. If you want to be tight about the numbers, it's not. If you want to be a little bit more lenient, then you know, it's fine. Action to downside, move down, hit that support, taking a bounce right, the triangle. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the other side to lower point against the previous one. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the other side, higher point on the other side. Nothing bullish. Now that we have something high, low, positive is high on our side to lower point. On the MACD, I'm not going to go from negative to positive. That's fine. I'm not going to call any kind of hidden divergence right now. We are getting above the 20, which is fine. Again, on the 4 hour, right? Taking that run, getting above the 20. It's good. So we're moving up. 449.42. Ain't that cool? Sitting neutral at 52.64 on the other side. Again, not a lot happening right now. But, yo, what else? If you guys have any coins that you want to queue up, let me know and we'll check it out. Any stocks also, right? We can start queuing up stuff and that we will know. Once I do DVT, I'll start looking at your requests, right? So put them up on the screen, chat about them, talk about them, and we'll look at them once the time comes. To people on Twitch, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Y'all are amazing. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, that sub, or follow. If you're on Twitch, I think you can only follow. I have not really gone and done the whole partnership with Twitch. I'm really not interested in becoming a partner and be limited on the broadcast that I can have going on. So, okay with that. We're just here to share information, right? So if you want me to look at something in particular, let me know, and we'll put it up on the screen as soon as I finish DVT. That'll be the last crypto I usually do. So after that, we'll look at the markets, main markets, gold, silver, and then oil, or yeah, something like that. Let's go XRP, man. XRP on the daily, where's it at? 25.13 cents. Hitting XRP, really failing to recover. Managed to stay above that 24.69, but not by much. It's just been wicking that 25 cent, and it just gets me nervous that it's going to break below this area. Because that's just XRP, right? It underperforms. Now, we'll go from here to here. We know, we looked at that already. Look, this would be 106 here on the MACD. 106.00106. And then here, 00112, right? So, slightly higher. We had the bearish divergence. We moved down, although we still created more positive momentum. We no longer have the bearish divergence. But it already played, so that's why I left that call there. So we know we talked about it. We moved down, finding support as expected at 24.69. Not a lot going on daily. Neutral at 53.52 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour. On the 4-hour chart, bearish divergence, move down, hidden bullish, move up. That's great. We didn't go as high as Ethereum or even as high as Bitcoin, right? So XRP again, just being XRP. Below the 20. Going to support at 24.69, trying to take that rally, right? High to low, high to low, high to low. Nothing here, dude. High, low, low, low. Dude, look, give me something to call. Come on. Ah, man, even here, look, coming in lower, slightly lower. 112, 110. Nothing bullish. Nothing bullish, man. It's just maybe the 1 hour, man. Come on. XRP doesn't have anything here on the 4 hour. Hidden bearish, action to downside. That's fine. We moved down on that. We call with this one we drew yesterday, so that's fine. We moved down. That's great, right? So let's see if we have something here we can call or we can play with. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the other side to lower point. Low. Where is this at? Where did it open at? 24.685. 24.663. Man, do I want to give it that? Yeah, probably. I could go with this one, right? We could say it's sideways. We could say it's going slightly less. And it was we creating type 2 or medium bullish divergence. Or if you just want to say it's going slightly lower, that would be strong bullish divergence. Actually, the outside going up, hitting the 20 as resistance consistently. But that failing to drop lower, it's giving some of that bullish power that it has. Going slightly higher, getting above that 20. So all things are good here on the short term. I am detecting some hidden bearish. Much shorter time scale. High, lower, high. Do I have these anchored on the 1 hour? And on the daily. See, now I was going to go on the daily and make it man's there. So let's get rid of this on the daily real quick. There we go. Now, what I was talking about was this move, right? High to low. Positive, more positive. Hidden bearish. Potential for stalling, already moved down, maybe where we're failing to really take off after getting above the 20. We have just hit support here at the 20, so that's fine. Wow, kids are being really rude. Yeah, look at that move. Yeah, home with his, right? Anyways, neutral at 50.91 on the RSI. That's about it though, right? Potential movement down coming in from this bearish divergence. Again, hidden bullish or hidden bearish. One of those things that can go on building. This can go on rising, and we'll still have it, right? So we'll see how it goes with this. Let's go check out Litecoin. What is going on with the Litecoin, man? I can hear my daughter crying. She doesn't want to go to sleep, dude. It's like 10 p.m. and she's still freaking up, dude. It's like way past her bedtime. I think she's She's just crying and like she keeps waking up, like getting up and turning on the light, dude. She's being insanely. She's been like misbehaving, dude. That's my wife is just going nuts out there. So, kids in quarantine is not a good mix. Daily, what's going on? On Litecoin, bearish divergence moving down. That's fine. We talked about that. Not a lot happening since. Neutral 58.15 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence hidden bullish. Took that rally drop. That drop fell to drop. Did we fail to drop lower than the previous one? No, I think we're coming to the same level. $58 on the dot. 58.04. Slightly higher. It's just 4 cents. Again, it just comes, I think, whether or not you want to use your own criteria to determine if this you just want to call it sideways motion. If you do, then you could be saying that you're going from a negative momentum to less negative momentum, that type 2 bullish divergence for potential action to the upside. And then here we are coming lower, so we wouldn't have it there. So it's just going to depend on how you want to look at this, right? Now, if you want to go with this, and say, look, it's medium bullish divergence, it's price action to the upside, that's fine. If you want to say, man, this is not going sideways, it's going higher, then you said low, higher low, very slightly, and then you're coming in lower, you're creating that hidden bullish divergence. Either case, you would have bullish divergence, it just depends which one you want to call for. Go for, again, this one's very tight. Again, it just looks like a sideways motion. But some of you might want to say, look, this is slightly higher. And I'm okay with that. So both work. There's a bullish divergence present. It's not a very strong look that we're failing to go higher. We're failing to go to the 20. That's okay. No point in over explaining this unless you guys want me to. But you know, we can call it with the MACD or the RSI. It will be different. It just depends on how tight you want to be on the sideways motion here on the price. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, look. Low, slightly higher. Low, higher, low, negative or negative, low on their side, lower point. Nothing bullish. Try to rally, hitting the 20, rejecting, not the best thing. Want to burst through the 20 and go up with strength. Right now, we're failing to get above the 20. So what's in store for Litecoin? Short term, we could try to move down. I failed to drop lower than this low, right? So we failed to drop lower, and then interpret that as being bullish, and then we run. That could be one option. Option 2, which I think might be slightly more likely to happen. We could drop slightly more, create some strong bullish divergence for price action to the upside. Right, that would look like a movement. Just needs to come slightly lower than that 58.04 on this Coinbase chart. So if we come here, 57.92, that works. From negative to less negative, very likely, and a low point on the other side to a higher point, create that strong bullish and try to go for a rally. It's mainly going to depend on what Bitcoin does, right? If Bitcoin goes on a run, it might bring some of the coins up with it. But right now, if Bitcoin just keeps on moving sideways or dropping slightly, it could bring Litecoin down slightly as well for us to develop that strong bullish divergence. Let's go to Binance. What is going on with the Binance? Binance at $20.05, man. Whew, rejecting the 20. Failed to get above it, but again, you know, I hate this Binance chart because he has so many long wicks. And I think it's because he's the one that's calculated by TradingView, so it just has wilder swings. Anyways, neutral at 46.34 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence, action to down, that's fine. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to higher point. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish. Just moving sort of sideways. Below the 20, rejecting it consistently. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, we're below the 28.50. We did get to it, which was good, right on the bullish divergence. Really trying to get above it and maintain our price above it. We did create some bearish divergence here, right, on a much shorter time scale. It would imply price action to downside. We move down on that. Try to rally. Fail to go higher. Drop lower. Low, lower, low. Negative or negative. Low on the other side to lower point. Nothing bullish. And this old low, right? Much lower. So trying to rally. Trying to get above the 20, but failing. and you know, struggling. Right now we moved below it. Right now we're wicked already, rejecting the 20. Not looking too hot right now for Binance, sitting neutral at 48.09. So again, if we get above the 20 and confirm being above the 20, we can try to use that support to try to get above 28.50. But I doubt if we don't have anything bullish right now to run with on the 1 hour chart. On that note, I'm gonna go check out DVT. What's happening with DVT at 2.9 sats? Wow, great! It managed to move up. Awesome. Even though DVT is at 2.9, I'm still on the green. So that's good, man. I'm happy. Let's see what this project has going on for it short term. I'm not sure we're going to find a lot. We're definitely going to look for it, right? Again, sideways motion, high to low, creating bearish divergence, right? Not what we want to see, because we really want to see this project going higher. But again, we're flatlining here on the top of the price, and we're diverging here. Creating that type 2 bearish potential action to the downside. We don't have it against the RSI. We're going to completely overbought. So it has so many wild swings, man, on the RSI. So it's not as reliable. So I'd like it to be. But again, potential price action to the downside on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, we came low, lower, low. Look at this. We had some strong bullish divergence. We talked about that potential pop happening. And we got it, right? Look, nice. Andrew, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Yeefy, sure, man. We can look at Yeefy. Or Wi-Fi, or however people want to call it. Awesome, dude. Sure, we can look at that. Right, so what do we have here? Again, that bullish divergence. Action to the opposite. We're getting higher. That's fine. Now we're going sideways here, and slightly higher. So nothing I can call bearish right now on this project, at least not easily discernible. So, you know, I'm going to leave it as is right now on the 4 hour. Let's go to the daily. On the daily, look, we had the bullish divergence. Remember, we talked about it. Coming lower, we talked about a potential pop. That was awesome, right? Great stuff with this project, man. We didn't have it against RSI. We kind of lost it. But look, we would have bought here at 2.2. Can get out here at 2.9. Almost 100% pump. All right, look at that. 30%, sorry, pump. So it's very close, dude. And then, you know, if we get up here, though, you would be doing a 100% pump, sorry. That's what I wanted to go here. All right, 157. So if he gets back to the previous high at 5.7, which is not far off, dude. That was October 14th, right? We're seeing a small move down. If we would have gotten in here at 5.2 and rallied all the way up here, could have gotten 157%. And it can do it. This project has what it takes to do it. That's why I'm watchful for this. And I think this was a golden opportunity to get in. On that note, let's go and look at Yeefy, because it got requested by our buddy Andrew. Yeefy, where are you? Yeefy, found you. By the way, Andrew, check this out. YFB is no longer listed by OKX, so we cannot look at what we had for YFB. Dude, that sucks. Now, Yeefy, let's go check it out. At $16,272 per Yeefy. We're taking a bounce, that's fine. Last thing we called was bearish. That's the last thing we have here. But we did develop some strong bullish. We haven't looked at this in a while, so just keep that in mind. So we did come down here lower. And let's keep this on the daily. So we had developed some strong bullish divergence. Nothing against the RSI, which is okay. And then we did go lower here. We had that bearish divergence. We moved down on that. That's fine. Low, high, positive, or positive, high on the RSI to a higher point. Neutral, 59.14, so that's fine. Get above that 786, which is also good, right? Making a valid retrace, let's say. Sorry, let's go to the daily, dude. I want to see this. Low to high. Yeah, almost got hit, retrace 100%. So Glad that we recovered. Now, shorter term here, right? Look, low, lower low on the 4 hour. Easy 4 hour chart. You're in at 73,000? Was that your in for this? Wow, dude. We are, damn. You took a massive hit, man. Shit, that sucks, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, you scared me, bro. So I was like, fuck, you getting that 73? I don't even think this went up to 76,000, dude. I think it got like 45,000, maybe? Yeah, 48, 44, 45? Yeah, so when it's 76,000, I was like, something didn't click. It just scared me, the number that you said you got in at. But yeah, when I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't think it went that high, man. Bullish divergence, right? We have it strong against the MACD and the RSI as well. Price action to the upside took that nice pop. Awesome. High, positive, high on the RSI to a higher point. Nothing bearish there. Now, be watchful, because this is starting to go up, bro. Right? Look, we moved up. That was fine. Everything's good. We moved down. Found support at that 786. That's okay. Then we found support at the 20. Taking a bounce. Everything's good. Just keep this in mind. It is starting to develop. I'm not calling it yet. It's a possibility. That's all it is. We're going to start developing probably positive momentum here. That's fine. But you're going to be going from a high to a lower high as you're coming in higher. So you're going to have to either pump extremely high to get rid of that divergence, or we're going to end up creating bearish divergence and move down on that. Right. So just keep that in mind. I'll just leave it as it is right now. We're going sideways on the price. That's what I'm going to call it at right now. We might be slightly less. Just the value is so high that it doesn't show as easy. But here the closing was at 16,199. We are at 16,192. So we're like a couple bucks off. Right now we just pull back slightly more, but there's a chance that we're going to create that bearish divergence, and we also have it against the RSI. Just be careful with that. Let's go to the 1 hour. But don't be scared though, right? I mean, just when I say be watchful, it's just be smart. Have a stop loss, have a play. This could go down, hit the 20, try to go on another bounce, right? This could start to go up. This will also start to go up. We're going to have bearish divergence at some point in time. Just when I say be careful, it's just, watch out. We do have it right now. We just got to acknowledge it for what it is. And be careful when it plays out. We're not going to get screwed. Now, it's technically now going slightly higher. This is 16,199. We're at 16,217. So it's higher, lower. Now we have that bearish divergence strong. Again, just keep an eye out for that. All right, let's go to the 1 hour chart. What's going on the 1 hour chart? We had the bearish divergence here. All right, first things first. First, and then second things, right? First, let's go to the primary things. Second, let's go to the secondary things. Coming in lower, and then lower here as well, man. Oh no, bearish divergence. We're going to crash. Go down. Found support. Spot on almost. We wicked 12,194, which is good. Here we found resistance, right? We wicked it here. And then here we found support at the 76, which is fine. Taking that rally. That's awesome. Now, low, everything that we're doing here, it's less negative and higher on the RSI, so it's all good. There's nothing bearish. Sorry, nothing bullish. We're just still running on whatever old bullish divergence we might have created back here or on the 1 hour chart, right? So that's showing the bullishness of the market. So let me zoom in here. High, low, positive, high on the RSI to lower point. Yeah, today we're good. High, higher, all positive. Higher on the RSI. I don't have anything bearish here. Your break even right now? Well, I'm not seeing anything bearish right now, dude. It's good, right? On the 1 hour, we're good. Just in the 4 hours where I'm telling you to be watchful. And on the daily, it's fine. You don't have anything. So just be cautious. Finding support at the 20, that's good. All right, that's what we want to see. Take that bounce. This is good so far. Let's see if this can keep it up, though, right? Moving high, low. In this high, low. Here we have a lot of data, so I'm not going to call it there, but okay for EFI right now. I think you're getting in at a risky point, but it could pay off if it takes a bounce. Just be careful. I know usually ADA gets requested, so we're going to look at that. ADA, what's happening with ADA, man? on the daily. Bullish divergence actually the opposite, rejecting the 382. Yeah, 382. Bouncing at the 50, that's awesome, dude, right? Near the 50. So again, good stuff. Nothing happening on the daily. We just came down, hit that 20, found support, rejected. So again, look at this wicks, dude. A lot of cryptos having this wicks, right? That they're bullish. We try to move bearishly down, but we bullishly push it back up. Bitcoin has wicks like that. A lot of projects have wicks like that. So the market's still bullish by a long shot, right? We talked about that the other day. So the bearish signals have a lesser chance to play out, and there's no asset that's going to go up forever, man. You're always going to have pullbacks. You cannot go up just straight without getting any pullbacks. So pullbacks are going to be a consistent thing that we're going to be looking at here on a day-to-day basis as we're in a bull market, right? Just like no one goes down straight, right? You go down and you take bounces, right? So you take advantage of the bounces to play some positions. So that is that. Now, Bitcoin's going to start getting wilder swings, right? Because it's worth so much. Right now, a 10% swing, it's a $1,500 move, right? So if it goes to 20,000, a 10% swing is going to be a $2,000 move. And crypto has 10% moves. So we're going to start seeing moves that are 1,000 and change, over $500 moves, right? $500 is less than 5%. So, there are moves that can be played on crypto. Just don't be upset by the numbers, right? Just look, for me, when I look at crypto in general, I look at and stocks. I look at percentage, right? I want to get a percentage gain on my investment. That's all I care about. I don't care about how many dollars an asset's worth, or how many stocks I'm going to buy of an action or of a company, right? I just care about how much percentage I want to go up on whatever I'm playing. So I don't care if it's 99 cents. I don't care if it's $2. I don't care if it's $10. I don't care if it's $1,000 asset, $10,000 asset, right? I care about the percentage that I'm going to win, because that's ultimately what I'm after, right? If you increase 100%, you double your dough. If you increase 200%, you have triple your dough, right? So you just got to look at that and be. If you look at the percentages, it gets a lot less scary. You look at this with a little bit more cooler head. At least that's my experience. So that is usually how I go with assets, right? I look for percentage changes. So a lot of people were scared because Bitcoin moved down the other day, and it went from 15,800 down to 14,000 and change. Right? It was $1,000 move, and a lot of people are freaking out. Oh, we're crashing because Bitcoin dropped $1,000. It did recover, and it just ended up dropping 4% in the day, right? So a lot of people get scared because they look at numbers and they're like, oh, $1,000, man. Oh, and they relate it to stuff. Dude, those $1,000 could have been, I'm not sure, dude, my rent, my kid's tuition, plus something else, plus food, plus whatever, Stop looking at numbers, dude. Just concentrate on percentages. Life is gonna get easier, and it's just much easier to look. Like, for example, right now, right? Look, this is very, very small. This asset's worth 10 cents, but still, these moves were tiny. Like, this was a 12% gain, right? So it doesn't matter how much money you put in. You make 12% of your dough, even if it went from 9 cents to 10 cents, right? 10.9 cents from 9.7 cents. So it just went up like a cent, 1.2 cents. It's not a lot. So if you look at it like that, wow, man, it's just 1 cent. It's not a lot. But if you look at its percentage, it went up a lot, dude. A lot of assets give you 12% gains in a day. So you earn 12% of your dough, whatever you put in there, right? Again, be smart on the way you look at money, or the way you look at gains and hits also, right? Percentage hits. That's why when I was looking at RSR, and you guys know I'm taking a hit there, I went in at 31 cents or 3.1 cents or whatever the equivalent is. And right now it's at 1.4. And I told you guys, I'm losing half my dough, dude. I didn't say it. Oh, I'm losing 30. It's at 15 cents, man. I'm losing half, dude. I'm losing over half. I'm taking a massive hit. And I knew I was going to get a hit there. I told you guys, it feels like I'm chasing. It felt like I was chasing when I was trying to buy that. And I took a hit. I'm okay with it. I'm going to recover. That's fine. You just got to keep on rolling with the punches. But when you look at a percentage and you lost over 50%, you're taking a hit. You lose 10%. It's okay. You lose 20%, you're taking a hit. You lose 30%, you're taking a hit. You lose 90%, you're getting knocked out, man. You know, lost a lot of your play money. It's going to take you a while to recover that. So, look at percentages. See how it's going to get easier. Anyways, not a lot going on. High, low, high, low, high, low. We talked about this the other day. Neutral at 55.35. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we're below 20. Oh, we had the bullish divergence. We tried to rally, felt to go higher than the previous low. High, higher than the previous high. We drop it down, right? Low, higher, low again. Negative, less negative, low, there, so do higher. Could look like we're starting to consolidate here again. Maybe a triangle. I want to anchor from back here. I can anchor from here for sure. From back here, it's just going to look too sharp, right? Too steep. So I don't want to go with that. It would be cooler by looking at a triangle from here to here, and then from here to here. Something like that. All right, starting to form. That'll be an okay triangle for me. So, just remember, we could be playing that triangle. Low to high. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish. Neutral at 54.88 on the RSI. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, bearish divergence, right? That's the last thing we called. Action downside. We move down on that. That's awesome. High, low, high. We have something here. Low, lower, negative, less negative. Right, some strong bullish. Low, lower, low. Right. Negative, less negative. On their side to lower point. So just strong bullish against the MACD. Action to the upside. Failed to go higher than the previous high. Not the best. We're also facing resistance here at the old 100%. I haven't moved the fibs. I talked about that yesterday. It used to be that old 100%. That's fine. That's what we're running on. That's what we're hitting right now for rejection. So that's okay. And again, as you can tell here, right? Look, every time, right? The triangle that I drew on the larger time scale, you can fit it in here like that. Boom. And like that, right? It makes sense, right? Low, high, high. Should be coming to your low. We want our assist here at the 20. That's fine. Again, just imagine that triangle. I know we talked about it. I might not remember it tomorrow, but I'm not going to leave it there because it's going to get messy. I haven't had time to clean up the charts also. That's that for Cardano, man. Any other requests? Let me know. Want to look at something, stocks, whatever. Right now is the time. Well, will be more. What will that more likely break down on Cardano? Steve, dude. Right now it's making a symmetrical triangle, right? So let me get the. Let's see if I can get this to show up again. Yeah, there we go. Oh, snap! I got rid of that. Here we go. Right. Right, look, right now we have the bullish divergence, right? We move to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be getting a fifth hit. Symmetrical triangles are neutral. They can go either way. So we're going to have to watch closely to see what's going to make. And you can read down the line. I'm not making it up. I'm not trying to like find an exit or anything. Symmetrical triangles are neutral. Most triangles are neutral. On a break to the upside, what we can do is take a measure and be prepared. I move to the upside, you can go to 11.77 cents. And I move to the downside, could get you to the 50% retrace. We're very close to it at 9.16 cents. What is more likely right now is that we just keep consolidating a little bit more before we actually break it. If we extend this and see when we get to the end of the pattern. The end of the pattern would be by the 12th, right? But we're very likely going to break before the 11th, right? No pattern gets to. It's very rare for pattern to get to 100% maturity. Usually they break between 50 and 75% of the way. So we are in a position where we could start looking for a break and see where we go from there. Rich Satoshi, how's it going, man? Can I look at the S&P futures? ES1? Sure. People talking about hitting 11,000 targets. Look, it wouldn't be weird. We're at extreme greed. Usually when Bitcoin hits the extreme greed, it tends to go down. So what would you think about that? Like a 30% drop, and then Rich Satoshi saying Bitcoin going down, futures are looking bad. Bitcoin going down, futures looking bad. Yeah, dude. We could, right? We are extreme greed. A lot of people are getting greedy, and when we get greed, we get market movements to the downside. Now, right. So let's finish here. Again, this will very likely follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin crashes, this will crash, right? We already know that. So let's go back to Bitcoin, then we'll check out the S&P futures. We're at a place where we're consolidating at this level. Right? That being clear, let's go to daily and we'll show it there. Not looking the best. 11,000 from where we're at right now would certainly get us to, let's go to 11,450, right? A 25% drop, right? It's not unheard of in crypto. We've seen worse. Look at this March, right? Too high, too low. Let's go here. It's a 54% drop, right? So 11,000, yeah, we could hit that, no problem. Look, Bitcoin has had nasty drops, right? Even from here to here. Go from here. I wouldn't go here. I just go from here to here. Look, 53% drops, right? You got a 53% drop, a 51% drop. You know, it wouldn't be unheard of for us to get a 25% drop on Bitcoin. Would I be happy? Not very likely. Do I think it's going to happen? It could. I'm not sure it's going to be as fast. There is a lot of support, right? We have this line, we have the 20, we have a line here, we have another line here, we have another line here, another here, right? So there's plenty of support. There are some supports to the way down. We manufacture support. So, look, this is what I was talking about. People were scared about this move, right? It was a, from here to here, like an 8% drop, and then it recovered some. Right now, I'm not too worried. Look, we have not broken down below the 75% line of the rising channel. So we are trading at the top of that channel that we did back here, right? So that's okay. Again, not super worried about it yet, right? We're still in an uptrend. Yes, we have bearish divergence. We haven't gotten the wild move down, right? The strong move down. Yes, there's that chance. Futures, Bitcoin futures at 15,485, right? They have been moving down slightly. We have a gap, right, that we left here on November the 5th up to the 6th. And that's fine. We already covered it. So we already covered this gap. There's other gaps, right? Like here, we already covered this one as well. There's a gap here that we didn't quite cover. And that's okay, I guess. We could say that this slight move to the downside, you could say that gap got filled, maybe. Doubt it, but, people can argue that. And the one we just left open is this one back here. This I even left that there. So, some people would say that this move that got low enough to hit part of this gap could have just said that filled the gap and then that moved up, right? So, am I worried? I would love to see these futures go higher. I think we have bearish divergence as well from here. 237 to 227, right? Lower. Going higher. We just had it against the MACD, not against the RSI. So, on that note, I'm watchful of Bitcoin. I'm hopeful that it will go higher, but I'm not a fool. And I'm looking at this, and I know that every time this goes extremely high, it has had crashes. Look at this on a yearly basis. Last time we were at 83 was on September the 2nd. Let's look at September the 2nd. We can match stuff up here. That's the beauty, right? This here should have been September the 2nd. Look, we took a crash. Right, we went from 11,000 to 10,000. 11,900 to 10,000. We did a big drop here, right? Look, from here to here, that is a 16% drop. and we weren't even that high on the greed index. We're higher now. Look at this, right? February the 14th, right? And then here, March the 5th, right? We went to extreme fear, and that's when, you know, it started to go up. So we very likely are due for a movement down. Look at this. This is probably 2017. 2019. June 26, 2019. Let's look at that here on the chart. We have that. That is this previous high, right? June 29th here. 2019. When we hit the high of 13,000. What happened after that? We took a massive drop. So went all the way from up here to all the way down here, taking a 69% drop, right? Until March the 12th. That fateful day when all crypto crashed. Look at that. We were super high. We were at 95 on the Fear and Greed. Right now we're at 90. We're very close to that, right? So again, a lot of people are getting greedy. You know, if you know who Warren Buffett is, then you know what quote I'm going to say. Be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. So, by going by that, we are looking at extreme greed. There is a chance we might get a small pop before we drop, and that's fine. Look, after the all-time high, right? On that rally to the all-time high, you could say that this is another high here at 17,000. That's fine. I would agree with you. But look, one-time high, and then we drop, right? This wasn't a drop. But rising again, this would have been the second all-time high on a rise, right? On a pump. Now we're making the second all-time high because this is actually higher than the previous high on a pump. So, yeah, you know, Bitcoin's making its second all-time high, not this high, but high and lower high on a pump. So, again, there's gonna be a lot of greed. Look. Let's look at this one was this 2018. Look at 2018. It doesn't go farther back, man. It started on February 1st, 2018. So we don't have data going farther back. But probably by the big FOMO of 2017, we're probably at 95, 98 on the Fear and Greed index, right? Oh, by the way, I just noticed you cannot see the whole chart. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can get this to show here. Again, we're at 90, right? Seriously, 95. We took a crash. We're at 90. We could be due for a movement down, right? You heard it here. Extreme greed, potential for a move down. Be careful. That's what I'm talking about, stop losses, and then putting, you know, being smart with your trades. So right now I'm just watching for this, man. I mean, it could go higher still. Agree, but you know, it's all good. Jimmy the Man, what is up? And you're subscribed. Awesome, Jimmy. Thank you for being here. And for being the man. Jimmy the Man. What's up, dude? Thank you for being here. Much, much appreciated. So we had a request for the S&P futures, right? So let's check that out. Did I type this wrong? Isn't it ES1 under... Oh, because I'm on Forex, that's why. Ah. Let's see if I can get this to open. There we go. S&P 500 E-mini futures. Yay! GB Force. Dude, what are we doing here? Dude, the futures of the S&P. High, low, low, height, right? Bearish divergence, hidden action, downside, move down. Fails to drop lower than the previous low, that's fine. Did we have some bullish? Yep, we did. We had some bullish against the MACD, but nothing against the RSI. Very slight though. Right, that rally, bearish divergence, moving down. Now we're going higher. We're still coming in lower. Look, here I'll just say watch out. This can go on building. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 days that's been going on. So But right now we have bearish divergence against MACD and the RSI. So there's that potential for the futures market to go down on the S&P. Hope that clears it out. Satoshi, Rich Satoshi, dude. I'm just looking at this real quick. Again, I'm not gonna go shorter time scales. S&P is data rich. I wouldn't go to the shorter time scales, but low to high, negative. What is this? 205.6, 23. Then we could say we are doing some hidden bullish, right, from here to here. And from here to here, that's what we're getting on that rally probably. But right now we have that strong bearish starting to develop, right? So anyways, Jimmy the Man, link bounced right where I said it would. You made some good bank. Awesome, dude. Yeah. Thanks. Hope you like that. Great stuff, right? I'm glad that you make some money on that. I was chatting with Crypto Nation News, James, and he asked me the other day about this project, right? Zap, and he asked me to send him something because he had to go off the air. Or he can stay with us as we're running the analysis. So he said, send me what you think and I'll compare notes. And I just said, look, bro, seems like Zap's on the daily finding support at blah, 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 right? The close, but it keeps on rejecting 20 MA, looking for retrace. I told you guys I was going to do it more in detail for him on the chat, but, Aldo has some strong bullish divergence against the MACD. Potential price action to the upside, that along with the fact that it's sold on the RSI trigger, move to the upside. Well, phase resistance at the 20 and the 786 fit node. And that was back on before November, right? October the 29th. We were looking for that move, right? So why am I bringing this up? Because, someone just said that the call's good, so you should remember that. We just talked about it. We just discussed it. Now look at SAP. Where did he go? Right, we had the bullish divergence that we had called for. Action to the upside. This was the 29th to here, right? So we were already calling it to here. Then the 30th, we just confirmed it. At support, at a 2, like I told him, right? Support. Nice. Then we took that bounce. We did hit the 20 slightly intraday. Then we did hit here. Then we opened right at that 786, and we took that nice bounce to that 618 and then pulled back down. So what I was giving him was a short forecast of what was going to happen in the next couple of days or so. But we were calling for the movement up, at least to here. Which in this project, from here to here, it's a good gain. It's a 35% gain already, right? From here to here. That short move, it's a 35% gain. If you would have taken the position where I called and exited up here, you would have gotten 84% returns, right? Even before you hit up here. You got greedy, but, yeah. Thanks for letting me know that the call was good, Jimmy. I haven't looked at Link yet today. But let's check that out. Rich, Biden really getting ready to lock down the country markets, not liking it or licking it. Yeah, dude, markets are not going to like that. Look, he's not in yet, right? He's not in office yet, so he cannot do stuff until he's president. He can just say what he's going to do. When's he going to take office? January, probably. And that's depending that, they don't reverse some stuff on, Trump suing something or asking for some things to be revised. Right? So, supposing that he stays and he takes office in January, he can close down the country again. Yes, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. We might see a second shutdown. Europe's shutting down already, right? We're very likely going to see prices of oil go down if people are mandated to stay home again and self-quarantine, because self-quarantining means that you're spending less time in your car, commuting, etc. So you're going to use less gas. That means stockpiles of gas are going to go up. So there's going to be an oversupply. Demand's going to be low. Prices of gas are probably going to tank again. Biden for president? I'm not sure, dude. We'll see once he takes office and see what they do. If you don't like Democrats, don't vote for Democrats. All right. Anyways, YFB is dead. Yeah, dude. I told you it's not longer showing, dude. It's just not there. Yuffie continues pumping. Awesome, dude. Let's see where Yuffie's at. Yeah, man. What do we say we could do? You just have to be careful, right? Because we're doing some divergence, I think, on the 4-hour. Look, it's going up, and now you're starting to create that positive momentum that I told you, right? So yeah, dude. Good stuff. This can go on pumping. Nothing wrong with that, right? Just be careful. If you get up here to this level, you could likely still have some bearish divergence and then break down at resistance. 19,500. Again, I'm not looking at a lot of stuff here. There might be some resistance around this area, right? Which we're already above, so that's fine. We're looking for resistance back here, which we could be targeting something around this area. Look, we have some lows here. We have some highs here. Again, this doesn't have too much data, right? It's not a data-rich chart. So right now we're guesstimating where resistances could be. I might be able to put some here, you know, just pinpointing something. Maybe at 17,700. I don't want to like jinx it or anything, but that could be a target. But right now we have that bearish divergence. Just again, I'm not saying it's not going to go higher. Remember, I told you this can go on higher. It can still go much higher and still have bearish divergence. All I'm saying is just be careful. At some point in time, it's going to trigger. Just make sure you have a good stop loss. How do you do that? As this keeps on pumping, just keep on putting your take profit higher, right? So if this goes to, let's say, 17,700, this level, then you probably put your take profit somewhere around here, right? Whatever percentage to the downside you want to take. I don't think this is going to be a huge percentage to the downside, but, you know, if you want to go down 2.71% while you take profit, that'll be smart. Right now, you just want to play tight because you know the move to the downside could be coming in. You will be looking for another in. So if this manages to get above this area, right, every time it goes higher, you just keep on rising your stop loss, and or you take profit, and then you will be good, right? That's all I'm saying. On that note, Link got sort of tossed up, so we're going to look at Link. Oh no, what's going on with Link? Jimmy, dude, I'm not sure when was the last time that we looked at Link, but sometimes the data got deleted from some of my charts. Not sometimes, it did happen. So I'm not sure if when you came in we talked about this divergence developing or so, but you know, I'm just noticing that we had this one here, and I might have called it a while back when we looked at it. It just probably the day that everything got deleted, I just didn't redo Link or something. That's what I'm thinking might have happened. This is a 4-hour, by the way. Strong bullish action to the upside, right? Going higher, higher, and higher. That was all good. Moved down, found support at $11.56 on target. Either 20, taking a bounce, failing to go higher than the previous high, and climbing here, right? And going lower every time. That's not good. That's bearish divergence across. Right? Look, every time we're going higher, we're coming in lower here, right, to negative, and then here we're also coming in lower like that. Strong bearish divergence. Just I'm not saying it's going to kick in right now. Just be mindful that we're developing it. Could move down here to the, I believe this is 236, and then we have the 50% up here. So that'll be the moves. Link and daily, though, we didn't talk about that. On daily, I have different fibs for Link. Remember that. So our retracing is at 382. That's fine. On the bullish divergence, move to the upside. Now, where can we go from here? We are starting to develop bearish divergence on the daily, but keep in mind this island's starting to develop. It's only 3 candles long, so that means 3 days. It's not a lot of time for this island to build up. We can go on pumping and keep on, you know, moving to the upside. Right now, we have this bearish divergence. We just gotta acknowledge it for what it is. It's there. Could it trigger? Yeah. We're having it at a resistance, right? That 236. So what could happen here? We could go higher, and then this will go higher, and then we'll no longer have it. That's one possibility. The other one is we go slightly higher, we go slightly higher here, we still have it, it kicks in, it moves us down. Where at least the support at 236, at the 382. And then we could try to bounce to a 336, right? That's maybe what could happen. Bitcoin tanks, this is going to tank. Remember, they're all going to follow Bitcoin. So on that note, we're going to go to the 1 hour, because we already did the 4 hours, so. On the 1 hour, what do we have, man? We had bearish divergence here short term, right, on the 7th. So that's fine. Let's go here. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3, right? So again, move down, went to support, 1156. Great. Found support where we were expecting it. Taking a bounce, right? Taking another bounce. Dude, I'm not liking this bounce. What is this? 10, 12, 9. So that's fine. Everything here is lower. That's great. Well, I can use bounces because now we're starting to create bearish divergence on each bounce to the upside. Look at that. Boom. That's one. Can make sure this is in the 1 hour. It is. Tesos up. USD Tether. All right. What's Tesos up USD Tether, man? Looks slightly higher. Here we wouldn't have it, and then here we don't longer have it. That's fine, dude. Awesome. We had the bearish divergence on Link. We moved down to the I believe the 382. Finding support, getting above the 20, using support of the 20, taking a bounce. Great, man. We're going higher. We don't have anything here in the short term. Could we go try to go higher? Maybe to 50%? Yeah, we could. All right, we're clear. We're clear for takeoff. We don't have a lot going on here. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on their side to a higher point. Also, everything here is good. Nothing bullish. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish, right? That's how this is right now. Trying to rally, that's great. Let's see how this keeps on playing out. Again, on the 4 hour, watch out. There's that bearish divergence. Something I forgot to anchor here on the 1 hour, apparently. So, it is here. Did I forget to anchor this? Nope. No, why is my 4 hour looking so messy? Oh, this is from the daily, probably. Yeah, the daily. There we go. Hi, you daily dirty line. There we go. Right on. So, right, we got that move coming in. Just be mindful. We have bearish divergence on the daily. We have bearish divergence on the 4 hour. We don't have it on the 1 hour. We're clear. Like I said, we could try to go on pumping. Just watch out, right? That's all I'm advocating for. Be careful. It's an NFT for Binance. EFT, not NFT. All right, cool. Sure, let's do XTC, USDT, whatever that is here. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Tesla's up. XTC up. Tether us. Awesome. Great news. Right on. Let's figure out what's going on here. Lower, less, higher. All right, cool. So off the bat, right? I'll just go from here to here. Lower. And then higher, right? Strong bullish, even from back here, right? We have that strong bullish building. So on the daily, there's that strong bullish divergence. Action to the upside, we're moving up, getting above the 20, which is okay. This is worth $2.50. Sorry, no. Yeah, $2.59. It did come from $18. It's near all-time lows for this chart, at least all-time lows. Down here at what was this? $1.72. Right, so we're taking that bounce. That's great. Let's go to the 4 hour chart, see what's going on there. Tesla's had huge news. Banker offering stacking. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, by the way, the XRP flare fork or whatever it's that we're gonna get there. They're gonna take the snapshot on December the 12th. So if you want to get some flare, you have to have XRP on one of the participating exchanges or on a custodian wallet that's gonna be participating, right? Self-custody wallet, and then you're gonna be able to get your flare. And I think you're gonna get one flare for every XRP. And then if there's people that don't claim, those flares are gonna be distributed also. So that's gonna be interesting, right? Because there's XRP, like they're gonna emit one flare for every XRP that is out there that is not held by Ripple or some people ex-Ripple partners or ex-Ripple workers, and some exchanges are not participating. So when you think about that, if one of the major exchanges, let's say Bitso, is not gonna participate on that, or Coinbase is not gonna participate on that, then those XRPs are not gonna be distributed to people. They're gonna issue a flare for those. They're just not going to be distributed, and those are going to be redistributed to whoever's on the participating exchanges, so that you could get more than a one-to-one on that, which is going to be very interesting. And that's one of the reasons that I'm just holding XRP, because I really just want to get rid of it. But I already have it, so I'm just going to hold it for that, and that's going to be it, man. It's not going to be a much but you know, whatever it is worth, it's gonna be free. So yeah, who knows? It could become a uni swap, right? Right. So what happened here? We went lower. Native plus native. Bullish, strong, action to the upside. High, higher, high, possible high, left side to a higher point, even from here to here, higher. Something bearish. We just broke down, taking a bounce at 20, break down, taking a bounce at 20, that's good. High, lower, high, lower, high, lower. Everything's good here, man. I'm not going to call anything. Neutral 58.19 on the other side, maybe the 1 hour. Low, lower, native, more native, lower, and there side, that's fine. High, low, high, low, high, low. It's all good here. High, low. Alright, cool. We had some bearish from here to here. Right now, I'm not pinpointing the moves. I'm just highlighting what's happening. We don't have it against RSI. That's fine. Bearish divergence. Move down. Try to recover. Failed to go higher than the previous high on that. Tempered that has been bearish. Continue to the downside. Boom. Drop. Taking a bounce. Right. High, low. Created some hidden bearish. Low, positive, more positive. Don't have it against RSI. Hidden bearish, move down and down. Awesome. Low to high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to a higher point. Nothing bullish. Took a bounce. Not bounce, really. This project's off. Because we're creating a lot of bearish divergence. Not against the RSI though, just against the MACD. Action to the downside. Low, lower, low, negative, less negative. So some strong bullish here immediately. After that, move down, and that's fine. And then we'll work from here to here. And here we're technically lower, so nothing against the RSI, just against the MACD. Strong bullish, took that pump. And that pump, we're finally getting higher than this first high, right? So high, higher, positive, more positive, high on the RSI to lower point. Now we develop something against the RSI, right? So it's weird, man. It's not too clear. So we're not doing anything on both of the oscillators. We're just doing it on one or the other. Sitting neutral at 59.78. So, dude, what do I want to call for this? I want to call it just a rising triangle maybe for now. I'm not super confident in this. I'm not that familiar with the project. It doesn't have a lot going on. Yeah, whatever it shows is just on one of the oscillators, not on the other. It seems to be playing out. We haven't had anything against the RSI. We did move down slightly, try to take a bounce. We could try to go higher, man. You know, I'm going to wait. I'm going to be reserved on this. Because don't look too clean. All right? All I can tell you is that we have some kind of uptrend here. All right. This is going to be it. Alright, that line just for the uptrend. But I don't want to give it a lot right now besides that. Because we have some bearishness. It has not triggered strongly to the downside. Meaning that it could be bullish. Right? On the 4 hour again, we just have this bullish. We don't have anything here. Again, you know, I was trying to figure out whether or not this was going to be a top here. And then that rising triangle. So, and the daily again. I'm not going to fib this. We have not made a valid retrace, I think, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Maybe I can try to fit it, I guess. Might work. I think we have something if I go from here. So high to low. Yeah, we're retracing to that 382, I would say. Missed that low by a little bit. We might be hitting that 382. There we go. We're at the 382. Ha! So, it's just not showing here. So, let me get it to show on all time scales. Alright, so the 4 hour, right? So look, we got to the low, right? Taking the bounce. I'm gonna adjust this slightly more. There we go, man. There we go. Right, so hitting that 382 on the dot, right? You should try to trade EFT tokens on Binance 3 times leverage just by holding the token. Awesome. Have BTC up and BTC down. Alright. Dapper Romeo, KNC, Kyber to the moon now. Awesome. We'll check KNC. I'm writing out the other stuff that they said. BTC up and BTC down. Right on. Right. So on that note, KFC, right? Wow, 7% of the upside. Is this for reals? Oh, I don't have anything on this one. Is it this one? Yeah. Let's make sure this is the last one that I have data on. Yeah, I have data here. Great. Well, we're taking a bounce. That's good. Let's get some fibs here because we don't have them. They're going to definitely help. Now, do I want to use wicks or not? I'm going to use that as a top. I'm going to use that at the bottom. We're not making a valid retrace yet, so fibs are no good. Get rid of them. Alright on. So, nice. Probably, very likely, I said that I want to anchor this to a lower point for that bullish divergence to kick in strongly. Right, so I'm not sure when I called this last, but usually when I anchor to 0, I said, look, when I'm from negative to positive, I said, it's better when we anchor from one native island to the next island. So now that happened. As you can tell, we're going from here to here. Strong bullish divergence, potential for action to the upside, getting that rally. Getting above the 20, which is good. We don't have that against the RSI, that's fine. Neutral, 52.21, take that bounce. Now let's try to see where we can go with that bounce. Let's go to the 4 hour. High, low, low, high, low, high, low, high. That's fine. I'm not going to call bearish yet. If this gets to this high here at 88 cents, right now sitting at 87.01, 88.07, so 1 cent higher, we're not going to go that high here. So from this peak to the new peak, right, we're going to be creating some medium bearish divergence. Watch out for that. Ooh, here we're coming in lower. And let me just anchor this to the 4 hour here. Why are we pumped, right? We gotta figure out stuff out here, man. We gotta figure stuff out with these coins, man. Here and then from here to here. And from here to here. And then from here to here. Slightly lower, right? So we had bullish divergence. We tried to rally, we dropped slightly lower, created more strong bullish divergence against the MACD, but now against the RSI as well. Do that nice rally. Probably breaking down because crypto moved down. I'm not seeing anything here that would indicate price action downside, high, higher, positive, more positive, high on their side to higher point. Something on the 1 hour maybe. Steve saying catch you tomorrow. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, Steve. Thanks for being here. Dude, it's super late. I hadn't noticed. It's 10:54. I started late, so for me it's been an hour and a half live. So we'll do KNC and then we'll do the rest of the stuff we usually do, right? What do we have here? Look, I told you in the 1 hour there's probably something. Boom, boom. Going higher. We are going higher, so. And then we came lower here. And here we're also coming lower, right? That. Slightly lower, man. Or even sideways, I would say. Let's see. 76, 71, 76, 96. Slightly higher. I'm not going to call it, dude. I'm just going to look what this is. Bearish divergence, actually the downside. Move down. Low, low, negative, or negative, lower in there, so that's great. Now, low to high. What is this here? 32.14 and 32.10, slightly lower. So I'll give this one, dude. Because it is technically slightly lower. Then we're going slightly higher here. So creating that hidden bullish, right? Just taking that rally. Now what's going on here? Hidden bearish. We don't have it against RS, that's fine. Taking a new hike, so creating strong bearish after that. Wow, dude, I'm not liking this. Strong bearish here as well. Move down, right? So that's fine. I like the fact that we held support, though, right? Are we creating some kind of support here? Let's see. Low, slightly lower, more negative, and slightly higher on there. So yeah, some hidden. So there's some strong bullish here. Just very, very short. Here, right? Look at that. Strong bullish action to the upside, getting that rally happening. That's great. High, 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 positive, more positive. High on there, side to a higher point. Bought at 70.07. Overbought, actually. Might hit $1 plus. Dude, that's going to be good if it gets there. I don't really have party pooper, but you have some resistance coming up, right? Like here. There's something here as well. We're already above that. So might have some resistance here, maybe. At 89. Then maybe something here at 90 something. Then you might have something here as well, 98. Right? And then you get to $1, right? And then you have some resistance up here. So, yeah, it's cool, Dapper, Dapper or Dapper. I'm not sure how to say your name, but thanks for being here, man. Thanks for asking about this project here. Can I fib this? I can fib this one, dude. I can fib this one. So we'll go from here to here. I'm just gonna have to anchor this on the 1 hour chart though. And look, we're taking the bounce up. We're hitting that 618. That's good. We took a bounce. We retrace, right? Hit that 618. Retrace to that 236 though. And we took a bounce, right? Look at this, beautiful, man. Then hitting the 50, then bouncing to the 382, hitting the 50, rejecting to the 382, and now taking a bounce to a 618. So we're gonna have the 786 to look for as resistance, and that's gonna be this blue here, or slightly blue. I'm trying to pinpoint where it's at, so I can't see the number from where it's at. But if I just go here, it's at 9206, more or less. So that could be a target, and then we have 98 to look forward to, right? So those will be targets to the upside, Dapper or Dapper, and yeah, thanks for bringing this up, dude. I haven't looked at KNC in a while, so we'll check out gold and silver. Yes, let's talk about the gold. Well, moving down. What? Yes. When? Yesterday. Moved down massively. Gold took a 4% move, dude. That's a huge move for gold. You had a 5% move, but you know. See, at $1,883.35. Silver at $24.24, dude. Moving down also below 161.8% retrace, right? So where are we at here? $24.34. Do we have something bearish, dude? I'm not sure. One higher, more positive, higher on the RSI. We just got a lot of pullback happening, right? Also in gold, look, higher, dude. Everything was good. Why did we move down? Maybe indecision, political indecision, right? People again scared of COVID could be coming in again, right? You know, we could be looking at a pre-market crash. Look at the Dow. Getting 134 points. Still managed to move out in that day and gain that. Look, you can do 100% retrace. It opened there, man. It opened there. What? Yes, look, no lies. Slightly below and it pulled back down. But that's fine. Now we're going higher. Where are we at here? 141, 141.8, 141.9. Alright, so I'm going to call this sideways right now. Just for now. And we are coming in higher here. So bearish divergence, right? And 63.80 and 64. So slightly higher here. I'm just going to call this against the RSI right now, the MACD, but again, this could go higher tomorrow and it will negate it, but till today we have that bearish divergence on the Dow. Dow Live, US 30, losing 235 points right now because it's live, and we know where it's at. In that pullback, right? 151, 176, 149, what was it? 64.36, 64.98, slightly higher. We don't have any kind of bearish divergence, but we did get pullback happening. That is okay. Look, massively went up, dude. Right. What was the real all-time high for this? Oh, it went above. What? It went above the all-time high today. What the fuck? For reals, dude. This is a joke. Right, it went above the all-time high. Dow might have also done the same here. Let's see. That's 100% line I have there. So yeah, did go also above 100. Went above the all-time high. It's weird. It's such a huge gap, right? It's just like the elections. The market's not being manipulated, right? S&P up 41 points. Same move, right? Same move as the rest of the markets. But here we have that bearish divergence developing here against the MACD and maybe the RSI as well. Yep, also the RSI. S&P showing that bearish divergence, potential action to the downside. On the down to 178 points, sensible. Alright, below a 20 on the bearish divergence we had. It's awesome. Action to the downside. So neutral at 47.74 on the RSI. Nikkei up at 514 points. Wow. Oh, dude, is Nikkei recovering to all-time highs as well? Yep, passing all-time highs. That's just fucked up. A lot of markets seem to have done extremely well yesterday. Right? It's just insane. Stop the steal! What's up? What's up, dude? everything's good here. Overbought, it's only 3.28. Let's go to Toronto. 193 points to the upside. What? It did manage to move up. Look, Toronto hasn't recovered to all-time highs. It's the only market that doesn't seem to be so manipulated, so it's good. High to low. High to low. High to low. Nothing here to call. Ah, hidden. Hidden bearish. So I'll go from here. Then from here to here. It's Spectre! Oh, dude, what's up, Spectre? You changed your name. Now your name's Stuff the Steal. Hashtag. And you put the picture of a dude. I don't... Oh. McAfee. Took me a while to figure out who it was. You, what's up, Spectre? McAfee 2020. Yeah, I'm not sure he won. I think he's in jail right now. And like somewhere in Spain or somewhere. I can't remember where he's at. Somewhere like that. West Texas. $39.67. Again, getting above the 20. That's fine. Weird, right? Gold dropped, but oil did the opposite. It just went insanely high. High to low, high to low. Everything's good here. I'm not going to call anything bearish right now. I doubt it. Yeah, it's slightly lower also. So it might move down, hit that 20 as support, right? At 39.63 on the RSI. Brent at $41.94. High to low, high to low. Low, high to low also. So nothing here, dude. Nothing to call on oil. Just sideways motion, right? Boring. What's up with this XRP sideways stablecoin? Yeah, dude. I told you it was a stablecoin. Weren't you like super bullish on XRP the other day? I might have mistaken you with someone else. But you were giving me grief because I was talking about XRP in a negative way. Sorta. You didn't give me a lot of grief, but you know, you weren't agreeing with me 100%. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. But I told you XRP wasn't underperforming the market, so you're always bullish on XRP. Yeah, but it's underperforming the market, bro. Long term, yes, dude, I agree. Long term, it has a lot of potential. But it's just fucking short term is underperforming everything. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. Right now, I just want to get Flare to take off so I can have some Flare. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my XRP, dude. I'm getting tired of holding this coin that is going nowhere. Y'all seen the Boondock Saints? I'm not sure if you've seen that movie. It's an old cult classic, dude. It's a good movie. Has like Sean Patrick Flannery and Norman Reedus. It's an old movie. All right, you remember that detective that's like always dumb? That is like the what's that? That Willem Dafoe's character, Detective Schmecker, always sends him to get the coffee, right? Where is a dead guy? He's like, this guy's dead. Like some huge guy got here and jumped on his back and something like that, right? Yeah, it has the guy from Walking Dead, Norman Reedus, and it's like, you're dead, right? Where are you going? Nowhere, right? That's what it feels like XRP is doing, right? Like, where are you going? Nowhere, dude. XRP's not taking off, dude. Yeah, it has a guy from Walking Dead, Norman Reedus, in it. It's a great movie, man. I think I've seen that movie. Fuck, dude. For reals, I've seen that movie over 20 times. At least I watch it once a year, dude. You exchange XRP with XLM? Yeah, I'm just holding for XRP I'm holding XRP for the Flare token split. Right? That's about it. I was gonna tell you about this. So if I can, let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to do. I'm not able to do this one. This is the one I wanted to show you.
He ain't going nowhere.
right? That's just how XRP feels like, dude. Where are you going? Nowhere, right? That's from the Boondock Saints, by the way. I did that. I've seen that movie so many times. It's insane how many times I've seen that. Anyways, you've seen it a few Flare. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Flare. You just have it. You just have to have it in an exchange that's going to participate on a wallet that is self-custodial, that is not dependent on Ripple or something like that. And you're going to be able to claim your Flare, and that's all I'm holding for, right? There's information here at flare.ghost.io. This is going to happen on December the 12th at midnight, Greenwich Meridian time. So, GMT, midnight. They're going to take the snapshot. Now, whatever you have in that wallet, you're going to get a 1-to-1 or more than a 1-to-1. It just depends, right? Anyways, see. This may result in valid claimants receiving more than one Spark token for each XRP token that they hold. These due to non-participating exchanges being excluded from the distribution, being counted on the 45 billion tokens that are distributed today. So when that they say today, that means on the snapshot day, which is going to be December the 12th. They're going to give 45 billion tokens, again, whatever Ripple has, and some people in Ripple have, like Jit McCaleb, etc. They're not going to participate for this. So that's why, although XRP has sent out over 50% of the XRP holdings, it's less than that because some people are being excluded, people that mainly have a lot of this. So, and then exchanges that don't participate, like Bitso and some other ones, Coinbase, that haven't declared themselves as participating in this, they're going to issue tokens for those people that are holding it. Just since that exchange is not participating, you're not going to be able to claim. And that money is going to be just basically forfeited to other exchanges that are participating, right? Anyways, good stuff. On that note, let's... what else we had? Am I missing something? Do we have any other requests? Not XRP, right? That was just what we called. So XRP, dude. Nothing, right? Moving down to 25 cents. Great. Failed to break above 26. That's fine. Failed to go below 24, but, you know, it feels like it wants to go there. Holding on to 20, that's good. Not a lot going on here on the daily. 4 hour. Had the bullish, came back down. Found support right where we said 24. So again, good. Going up. Heading for a 20. Unknown yet whether or not we're going to reject. Very likely going to depend on what Bitcoin wants to do. But again, trying to go higher. And that's about it. Nothing bearish happening. Nothing else bullish except for this hidden bullish. So on the 1 hour, we have bearish divergence. Look, it just kept on playing. But we go there and we go there, right? So we have that hidden bearish or potential action to the downside. We might go for the 20, try to go for a bounce. The last thing we had here was a strong bullish against the RSI. And that's about it, though, right? That's what we had for XRP. Can't remember if we call it strong or medium, but I think it was just very little difference. This is 24,685 on the opening. 24,685 and this is 24,663. So in theory, it is slightly higher, I think. 685, 683. So I just call it sideways. I think I just called it medium bullish. So medium or hidden, right? Yeah, medium or yeah. Anyways, there's that possibility for actually the upside. So I didn't call it here because we do have this island faucet momentum here. So I want to go from here to here. Anyways, we've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Ain't that pip? I think I'm gonna call it stream. Great stuff. Good job. Thanks for being here, guys. Now, if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, that sub. Be great people. Be awesome followers. Thank you for being here, guys. Jake, thank you for being here. Andrew, thank you for being here. Spectre, dude, Stuff to Steal. Steve, I know you went to sleep, but thank you for being here. Daper, thank you for being here. Rich Satoshi as well. Who else came in today? Jim the Man, thank you for being here earlier. Who else, man? Ethan Locust, thank you for being here as well. Dirt Boy, and yeah, that's it. I think it's everyone that came in tonight. Thank you all for being here, guys. Again, this is Taylor Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Tuesday night. Today was episode 400, dude. We've been doing this for over 400 days, but I've been here for 400 episodes. That's good. On that note, that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you for accompanying me tonight, and really, it was a pleasure hosting you guys here tonight, as it always is at the State of Crypto. You know, you guys know, you can always come in here, talk shop, talk crypto, talk stocks, whatever you guys want to do, or talk anything else, right? Anyways, on that note, thank you all, and I'll catch you tomorrow. for another edition of Terra Crypto. Until then.